What up, world? How y'all doing? It's your boy Johnny checking in. About to go live with my boy Terrance here, aka Diesel Do Better, to discuss his upcoming Do Better Christmas Classic and more. What's up, family? How you doing? Still tripping out on you on your side? I'm about to text you that link now. I just sent you the link on IG if you keep tripping on you.
What's going on, bro?
What up, family? How life been on your side of the world?
What's the deal, gang? What's the deal?
Not much. How life been on your side of the world? I sent you that StreamYard link just in case it keeps being a delay or a lag. I think when you get in that app, it'll just smooth it out.
I'm having trouble hearing.
Yeah, look at that link I just sent you on IG. I sent it to you on IG and I texted it to you. That may help you out.
Yeah, I'm having trouble hearing you, bro.
We gonna get it going. What's up, world? How y'all doing this evening? Live with T one of Kansas City's finest. I like doing these live streams. It's cool doing them with like celebrities and people I haven't met in real life, but it's dope to highlight people I grew up with. So I look forward to y'all being able to hear bro's story real soon. Like I said, we all have a story to share with this world, and hearing from people that really come from the trenches, that overcome the odds, is motivational and inspirational to everybody named mama. And it's wild just the amount of talent that I grew up around, the amount of creativity that I grew up around. But I'm sure it's not like that for me. I'm sure it's multiple people who just can think back at their friend groups and 5, 10 of y'all were talented enough to go D1 and professional or overseas and all that. And if you don't have the right family circumstances or mother and father issues or whatever it may be, it stops you from reaching your full potential. And not that everybody has to go pro, but everyone does have a dream, and sometimes life gets in the way. But to still be able to turn that negative situation into a positive is something we all strive to do, and it's something that a lot of us have been able to do.
Johnny,
What up? What up?
yeah, I still can't hear you.
I can hear you loud and clear, my family. Let me
Yeah,
see if we can get going.
I
It's like in and out orientation. While we getting that going, though, I can put the put the brand back up on the page real quick while we get the audio moving. Do Better Christmas Classic coming up December 21st, 22nd. So even if we can't get this to pop off the way we like, I still want to promote, bro. And whatever we can do to turn it up. The whole goal is to inspire and get back. And when you step out and do something like this, man, you never know who like want to try something like that in their city. I grew up in the 20s. Diesel grew up in the 50s, 53rd Street finest. But whether you Kansas City, Chicago, St. Louis, Baltimore, you got the power to create something and not wait on the powers that be to come into your hood and clean it up and do something productive. Because we all trying to, I hate the word influencer. I like inspire. And when you see somebody else do something, you get the concept that you can create, and that's how the world moves is through innovation. When you suppress and slow down, um, nothing moves, and you get to a standstill, and innovation slowly dies. But prosperous times are ahead. Read "You Too Can Be Prosperous" by Robert A. Russell. That's a super dope book. Just yesterday, I was listening to, I think it's called Business. Yeah, Business by Andrew Carnegie. It's a super dope book. Check out. While we waiting on these, I'm about to just spread some knowledge. Check out 1984 by George Orwell. Animal Farm by George Orwell. Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Out from the Heart by James Allen. The Autobiography of Frederick Douglass, Up from Slavery by Booker T. Washington. Character Building by Booker T. Washington. The Autobiography of Jack Johnson. The Miseducation of a Negro by Carter G. Woodson. The Autobiography of Malcolm X. Color, Communism, and Common Sense by Manning Johnson. Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. Nietzsche's and the Nazis by Stephen Hicks. Meditations by Marcus Aureli. Dear Father, Dear Son by Larry Elder. Anything by Thomas Sowell, but definitely check out Basic Economics and Black Rednecks, White Liberals. What else? What else we got? Prentice Mulford, Thoughts Are Things. The Science of Being Great and the Science of Being Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. TNT, It Rocks the Globe by Claude Bristol. You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. What else? What else I've been reading? Super Communicators. That's a dope book. Your Next 5 Moves by Patrick Bet-David. The Art of the Deal by Donald Trump. That's a good book. Power versus Force. I can't remember who the author of that book is, but that's a good read as well. Your Word Is Your Wand by Florence Nova Squin. The Game of Life of How to Play It, also by Florence Nova Squin. Man, what else I've been reading I can throw out there? Let me look real quick. Black Fortunes, the story of how the first six slaves escaped slavery and became millionaires. In Tune with the Infinite by Ralph Waldo Tron. That's a really, really good book. If you don't read any of these books, though, read Color, Communism, and Common Sense by Manning Johnson. That's the one that you really need to hear to see all the propaganda that's going on around us. Actually, another book, Propaganda by Edward Bernays. That's a really good read. 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. The 50 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Mastery by Robert Greene. I know I got another list of books. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley. That's a good one. The Power of Concentration by Theron Q. Dumont. How to Be Happy Before Success by Earl Nightingale. The Strangest Secret in the World by Earl Nightingale as well. I listened to The Strangest Secret in the World by Earl Nightingale. No lie. For probably like 180 days straight. Like every day I woke up when I was driving my kids to school, I put The Strangest Secret in the World because I really wanted to seek into my subconscious mind that a man becomes what he thinks about all day long. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I already said that. Fantastic read. The Wisdom of Psychopaths by Kevin Dutton. That's a really, really good book as well. The Art of Communication. Fantastic read. The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. I talk about that one often. The Alchemist. Really good read. The Dream Giver. The Psychology of Self-Esteem. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell. What this say? Don't Believe Everything You Think is a good book. I'm not really sure what that means. If you could elaborate, I understand it a little more. The Negro Problem by W.E.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, Charles Chestnut, and a few other ones. That's dope. The Way of the Superior Man by David Dita is a good book as well. These ain't about the titles. These are all books that I've actually read myself. Like I share them with the world, but not. These are all books that I've read. I've made YouTube videos on that I could talk about it in detail, in depth. that I use to enlighten myself and my intellectual properties. So that's just a few titles because all I really do is read books. I don't really consume much else content. We gonna get Buddy Audio working. And the Wealth Choice, that's a dope book as well. But that's by Dennis Kimbro. That's so the Wealth Choice is the black version of Think and Grow Rich, where he went around and he interviewed all the black millionaires and billionaires, asked them what they did and what was their steps to becoming wealthy, and then he took all of those interviews and put it into a book. It ain't as known as Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, but it's based on the similar concepts and principles. Now that's really all I share on YouTube on the channel is the knowledge that I consume. So that's the reason I'm giving these book titles while we got the little delay going because these are all books that I really I've been in since 2020. That's when I started this process of enlightening myself. Which is crazy because I got the Serenity Prayer tattooed. I do like that book, The Rich Man in Babylon. I love that one as well. I can't even say what made me get into the concept of reading when I was younger. It wasn't really something I wanted to do or cared to do. I wanted to be entertained more, but now, man, I spend 90% of my time researching and falling in the rabbit holes that I didn't even know existed until I just start reading and start reading. Like I knew nothing about Baphomet and Mulak and all these different gods and child sacrifice, and you just like, man, what rabbit hole did I get in now? Um, the book Nietzsche and the Nazis took me on some twist too when you learn about the 25-point plan. There's a YouTube channel called Real Black where it got a bunch of super old documentaries. That's a really good channel as well that I get a lot of information from. And then The Pursuit of Wonder is a super dope channel. Academy of Ideas is they got all the Marcus Aurelius, the Nietzsche, the George Orwell, the Carl Jung, you name it, the Jordan Peterson. You know, a lot of Stoic channels as well. The Modern Stoic, is that it? I think that's the name of that channel. I had to look it up also. No More Mr. Nice Guy by Robert Glover is super dope too. Really, anything that was written before the internet to me really stands out because they had to sit there and use their brain and come up. Like James Allen has a book called Morning and Evening Thoughts, where it's literally just what he was thinking first thing in the morning, what he was thinking first thing in the evening. I think it came out like 1906. So everybody has something to share with the world, no matter who you are, where you come from. You've survived 100% of your bad days, and you never know who you encourage and to step out on faith and give their art to the world as well. It's the 4-year-old kid in the homeless shelter who your story could inspire. It's a 16-year-old girl who just found out she was pregnant who your story could inspire. It's a young boy who never met his mom or his daddy who you can inspire. So shine your light. What up, Brody?
What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
All right, man. A little technical difficulty, but I'm here though.
Hey, man. Glad to have you.
What's going on, though, bro?
Nothing much, man. 53rd Street's finest. So, man, just I want to start off just giving you your flowers, bro. You was one of them people I was like, I'm trying to get on his level of hooping.
Yeah.
So, man, just share your story. Where you from and what you working on, Mister Do Better.
Oh yeah, let me make sure everything is right. One more. Yeah, but yeah, me and you go way back. Me and you, we had some battles, bro. And I remember you was telling B Nut, I was one of the hardest players you had to guard. I didn't know you felt that way. So, I got to show my guy some love, bro, because I know me and you, we know each other. We hella close, but it's just, you know me, so you saying that, it meant a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was just I tell a lot of people, man, as a kid, I didn't realize how much talent we was around every day.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, you hoop, Fletch still hooping. I see Denman every day. George went off to Louisville. B
yeah,
Nut was dunking like you're crazy. I see LaRon Craig all the time. So we was just it was so much talent around us. We just didn't have the proper guidance because all of us should be next level on some G
yeah,
stuff. But
yeah.
on the same side, we all fathers now leading our children the right way. So what's fatherhood like for you?
It's good. It's good. And just to answer your first question, yeah, my name is Terrance Hill. For anybody that don't know, a lot of people know me as Diesel. I play ball at Loyola. I play ball at Coffeeville. I play ball at Hogan. And Kansas City guy, born and raised. I had a few pro opportunities. I didn't go overseas, but I played semi-pro about 10 years now. Still balling, still playing semi-pro. Got a Christmas Classic coming up, so I'm still active, bro. Still balling. I am a father. Fatherhood is great because I got a little Terrance now, so there's another one. So that's all.
How do you think becoming a father changed you?
Man, it didn't change me initially, like because I was like 24, 25 when I had him. So I was still young, chasing my dreams. I was kind of like still chasing my dream, but as I got older, it made me put him first. It made me selfless. Like now, everything I do is for him. I don't do nothing for myself right now. It's all I go to work for him. My car for him. Trying to get food for him is all for him. It ain't nothing for me no more. So that made me selfless because chasing my dream made me not selfish, but you got to put yourself first. So it's probably the first time where I'm really putting somebody before me.
Yeah, 100%. Was that a difficult transition?
Well, it wasn't difficult because I love my son, but it was. I guess you could say it was. It was. I had to make a conscious decision.
Yeah.
Instead,
Yeah.
it wasn't just. People think when they have a kid, they automatically become like the best parent in the world. But no, I had to learn and learn to sacrifice for him.
Yeah.
I got to put him first. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah,
man. I say I was a terrible father. I had my first one at 18, and he died
yeah,
at birth, and then I had my daughter at 20. I had 6 kids before I was 25. I
damn,
was, I was, bro. Like I had so many women, and all of the quote unquote OGs around me. Like when I used to complain about how many girls, they say, "Shut up, nigga, you lucky." So it was like nobody told me how reckless it was. And I didn't really want to be messing with this many girls,
yeah,
but
yeah,
at the
yeah,
same time, you know what it's like when you tell a girl no. They don't really want to hear no.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially
So I
if
had
they like
developed I had to develop the discipline and the self esteem to say and value myself and value my body and realize that I don't need to just be giving myself to any woman.
it. Yeah,
Uh, but yeah, but being married, I would say becoming a father was like transition to put my kid first, transition to put my wife first all the time. That was something and even I'm 7 years in and I'm still getting better at it to this day.
yeah.
Type
I didn't know
stuff.
you. I didn't know you had 6 kids. Before you was 25, bro.
Yeah, so so two of my sons died. One died at birth, one died at 4.5 months. And then I got my daughter, and I got my 3 boys. Two of them in Texas. They mama be tripping, but I look at
Yeah,
myself and I look back at my kids as that was my ignorance. Them was women that I wouldn't have chose in today's society. And when you put yourself inside of a woman, your kid has to go through that woman. So I look at what my kids are going through, and I take a lot of responsibility for that because I didn't pick the best mothers for them. So that's why I try to be so dope of a dad. Because when we're young,
that's
we just
big on
hitting whatever's moving.
that's big on you even like kind of admitting that. So you got
Yeah.
to take responsibility for your actions.
I didn't value myself at all. I was hit. If they was throwing it, nigga, I was cat. I was Randy Moss, one hand.
I didn't know that about you. I didn't know that. I thought you was. I didn't know you was out there moving like that, boy.
that was it. I say that's why I didn't do as much with basketball as I could have.
Yeah, but
Cause
now you ball. Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I said, but I see you balling now. You found a new
Yeah,
love
yeah,
for it.
yeah, man. When I was young, it was so hard to love the game like I wanted to. Cause man, my mom and dad had real bad domestic violence. So my daddy didn't see me hoop till I was a junior in high school.
Damn.
And he was like, "Damn, bro, you really can play." And it's like, "Yeah, nigga, what you think I was just at the park all the time, just waiting?"
Straight up, you funny
But
as hell.
because our home situation was so all over the place, I never really invested into it.
Yeah,
In Paseo, Ramon was the man. So we
yeah,
207, so I'm already automatically playing behind Ramon. And then LaJuan, athletic ass, transfer from Northeast to go to Purcell. So,
Okay.
so we got them two guards.
I
So
didn't
for me,
know he went to Northeast.
you said, huh?
No, I said I didn't know he went to Northeast.
Yeah, LaJuan was at Northeast Middle, and then he transferred to Purcell in high school. So we were just so stacked, bro. We had Ramon, we had LaJuan, we had Juice, we had KB, we had Marquise. Remember Tyrone Tanner was there that first year. We had Hilton. We had Gary Wortham. So we just had so many players to where it was easy for me just to get a ball up, and I put my energy into knocking women's down. In hindsight, that was the wrong choice. I should have wanted to be a dog and like compete for the top spot, but it was easy to back up and let Fletch have it.
Yeah, you know, me and Fletch was teammates on AAU.
I wanted to ask about that, bro, because y'all had the AAU super team. How did y'all form that team?
Well, and I think they was already on the team. Like Ramon, George, Rashad, they was already on the team. They had been traveling since like the 5th grade.
Okay.
Like, and then I got on the team in the 7th grade. And it was really our AAU coach, Coach Robin Lucas. Shout out Coach Lucas. You know, he was a dog. He taught us how to be dogs, and he recruited. Like he was looking for certain type of players. Like, because it was hella times where he kept me on the team, and I'm like, damn, the nigga he just kicked off the team can go. But coach knew what he knew what he was looking for. Like he knew I was a dog before I knew I was a dog. Like, you know, he knew that shit early on. He used to always tell me, play how you play at the court. Like however I play outside. He said, play the same way. So yeah, that team was nasty. It was me, George, Justin, Fletch, Rashad, John Johnson. Yeah, Jared.
Ridiculous,
man, Chris,
dog.
man, Chris Cohn. I can keep going. Shit. Isaac Miles played with us.
Yeah, he was dummy nice.
We had a lot of guys, bro. So yeah.
What age did you start playing?
Who, Isaac?
No, you. What age did you start playing?
What, ball or?
Yeah, basketball.
What, AAU or just ball?
Just in general. First time you picked up a ball. You said what?
I started playing when I was like man, I didn't start playing until I was about 12 or 13. Like 13, bro.
And at that point, did you just start walking into it, or was you nice out the gate, or did you have to learn your way?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Was you nice out the gate, or did you have to learn your way?
Nah, man, bro. Okay, I dove right into basketball, bro. I got nice. I got nice after like a year.
Okay. And did that process come easy, or was
laggy.
that work?
Is it laggy?
Yeah, a little bit. But we gonna thug it out.
Nah, but yeah, when I start into it, I hit the gym over there on 53rd. I mean, I hit the court on 53rd and Park, bro. I'll be out there every day, all day, just hooping. Like I fell in love with it. So from when I was like 12, when we moved over there on 53rd, to like 12 to 13, I took a crazy ass jump. Like I went from being one of the worst niggas to like being one of the best niggas in like a year. But I was hooping so much, like every day, just on it, every day. So yeah.
That's wild. What was it like growing up in the 50s? Obviously, because you know everything is about perception. So I lived off 27th. Of course, you hear about the Fat Tone, Prospect, Brazil, 51st, and all that. And the only thing I really know about that area is y'all hooping. So what's your perspective of living over there? Is it as dangerous as you try to make it seem?
Yeah, it is, bro. But you kind of got two sides. Like I was a hooper, so niggas really didn't fuck with me like that. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you straight.
Yeah. But yeah, I was hooping, bro. So they really wasn't fucking with me. But you know what I'm saying? Yo, ass is funny. But yeah, a lot of them niggas is really like that over there. Like but it is a lot of hoopers. Like my section was hooping. Me, Kill, Jeffrey, you said RP Jeffrey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was just hoping, bro.
Yeah. Hey man, that Jeff is the one person that like is still, even though he been dead all this time, it still don't seem real because he was like the greatest human ever. Like I don't think Jeff had an enemy or an op or nothing. He was just a cool dude who hooped. So it was real crazy that he was one that took his life, lost his life because he was a fantastic dude.
Together, man. That's my brother, bro. You know, we from the same park, same court, hooping every single day, bro. You know, me, Wesley, Aaron. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to mention all the group. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
was the group. Like we going down a milestone, like we was hooping. But yeah, 53rd is dangerous, bro. But it ain't nothing to glorify. And you know, I wish it wasn't like that. But yeah, it's pretty bad over there, bro.
Yeah, I never played outside of the park on 27th Street. I never played at Central. I played down like at Wayne Minor, TB Watkins area like once or twice, but niggas was hot headed, so I didn't go around there. I used to go to the Greg Center every now and then with Marion used to be down there. But everybody was I don't know, they were just too hostile for me, cuz. uh I forgot Kel
Yeah.
though, man. Kel was
Hey,
a
that's how
killer.
they be, bro. And hey, you know what? Yeah, yeah. But you know how niggas be, bro. You know I'm a big dude. They always want to try the big nigga. Like, why you always trying to
Yeah.
fuck with the big nigga, bro?
I'm staying out the big nigga way, cuz. How Kelvin been?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. How Kelvin been?
You would think they'd stay out the big nigga way. They want to. Oh, Calvin, he
Yeah.
came through and bought one of my. So he can't wait.
Yeah, man. That's really what I want to do is like as much as I be talking to
Hey, you want me to
celebrities and
back out?
yeah, go ahead so we can pick back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna back out and come back right back in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Oh, this is lit, man. We got a lot of celebrities, local celebrities are out here doing our thing. Shout out to everybody that's watching the stream. Subscribe to the channel, sharing the stream, all that good jazz. Hey, who's the author of that Power of Purpose book? I haven't read that.
Bro.
Yep, yep.
Okay, that sounds a little better.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I forgot that you grew up with Kel. Kel was a sniper, dog. The way he could shoot that ball in high school was ridiculous.
Yeah. Man, me and Kel got better hooping against each other. People don't know that. Every day, me and Kel, because you know I hooped every day at the park. We all hooped every day at the park. But even when everybody else would leave, I stay. You know what I'm saying? I stay. And Kel picked that up where he had stayed till it could be snow. Me and Kel, like we really became like basketball brothers to the point where I got him better, he got me better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Now that's definitely how now Kel, man, yeah, y'all was some giants, bro. Y'all was some giants back then. Cause I didn't so the first time I played was my freshman year. So I didn't play basketball before freshman year, like on a team, like understand the game. And that's the first time I met like Johnny. I met Johnny Brown. Remember JB that played at Northeast? I met Dominique Lane, all them. So I'm like, man, how are these niggas 6'4",
Yeah,
6'5" already, cuz?
we tall. Nigga Kel got taller than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, yeah, now Kel's
Kel got
nasty,
taller than me,
man.
bro.
Grizzlies used to be out there doing this
Hey, my
thing
big bro
too.
Grizz said Kel's got a he talking about that Kel's tape that on Players and Players. Have you seen it?
Nah, I ain't seen it.
I'm at to
Link
send
it
it
to
to
me
you.
though.
Kel's
I'll bring it on my YouTube channel
get
to
busy. He was on there
check out my
playing
little hoops.
Marcus Walker.
I believe it.
All right. I agree.
Kel was nasty.
Post it in the comments.
Oh, I like Dr. Miles Monroe a lot. I watch a lot of his sermons, but I didn't know he wrote a book.
Oh yeah, me and Kel's.
Yeah, no, I mean that's why I say if you think about just like how many super athletic dudes
Who
we
is
grew
that?
up around just in this area, it's ridiculous. It don't even make. It's like you could keep naming.
Yeah.
And so that's why, like, I now the same effort and love I had for basketball.
That's how I got better, bro. Because when I got on my because that's how I got better, bro. When I got on my AAU team, them niggas were so good, bro. Fletch was so good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to get better. George was good. George was 6'6", 6'8", shooting at 3. I had to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now that's what Milestone did for me. I mean, when I started going to Milestone was when my game really took off because we was there every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Mike would come pick us up all Thanksgiving break, all Christmas break, and all we did is hoop. So playing at that level, you got to learn to be able to hold your own. Now Milestone changed my life. I don't think I would play basketball if it wasn't for Milestone like that. Because
Milestone just kept. I was one of them Milestone kids too. We always one of them Milestone kids.
Yeah, that saved a lot of us, and we still lost a few homies. But bro, that was a lifesaver.
Hey, you know what's funny about Milestone?
What's that?
No, that was like, hey, Mike about to come and pick us up. I'm like, nigga, I'm not going with you, bro. The Milestone.
Yeah. Hey man, rest in peace, Mike. He was one of the greatest humans ever, dog. Now Mike was a real one. When our lights was off, he used to slide my mama some money to pay the light bill and stuff. He used to bring food by, like he was a real one. Like, cause a lot of people didn't know the situation of how bad we was doing. Cause obviously as a kid, you don't want to tell your homies how bad you know we ain't got no lights, we ain't got no food, we ain't got no heat in the house. But Mike knew a lot of that, so he really looked out for us on that level.
Right. Now, Mike was a good dude. Mike, Kel loved Mike, so you already know. That's how I met Mike. I met Mike through Kel.
Yeah, nah, man. He saved a lot of us, bro. Cause I mean, we was all in different areas, so we wouldn't even have been hooping with each other. Like, I don't hoop with nobody from the 50s if it ain't from Milestone. I ain't hooping with dudes from Northeast and from 30s if it ain't from Milestone.
What made you start coming down to Milestone?
Lawan. So when I started playing for Purcell, they told me that they used to go hoop at this youth center, and I was like, man, I ain't got no way to get down there. And he told me to pick him up in the van, and I went to go start hooping down there, and it went from hooping down there to traveling with them to going to all the Fellowship of Christian Athletes basketball camps and all that. Like Milestone put a lot of Christian principles in me because we used to have to read the Bible before we could hoop. And my mom and daddy never read the Bible, so I had no knowledge of any of that. So, and then we used to every year when they had the national championship game, we used to all go down there and watch the national championship game and then hoop and all that. So it just, if it wasn't for Juan, Jupe, and really that's it. Juan and Jupe, they was the ones from Northeast to Purcell. They had already went there. Chris Weston, he was at Liberty, but he still lived down north, so he used to go to Milestone as well. You said what?
Nah, Chris is my guy. That boy got bounced.
Man, look here. Like now he a model. I forgot about that because Chris he used to shoot the three so well. I forgot how high he used to jump. Yeah, he did have dummy bounce.
I said Chris is my guy. He had bounce, bro.
Yeah. You see he a model now? Doing his modeling thing? Yeah, Chris. Yeah. Grew his dreads. He got his little pretty boy swag going.
He could shoot it and jump, but man, people would sleep on his bounce, bro.
Yeah, it was nasty. I hella forgot the way he used to jump. I
Do he
just
got
remembered
dread?
that.
Do he
Yeah,
got dreads?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see
No, it's
all that.
beautiful
Yeah,
seeing all the
I
people we
see.
grew up
Hey,
with
look,
doing
when's that
something what they
time when
like.
we went out there and played?
When we traveled, yeah,
You went?
yeah. I think so. I went on a few trips. I'm not sure which one. You talking about when Kale broke that
No,
record?
facts, no, facts. But yeah, yeah, when we traveled out there, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure either, but the 3 point record.
Yeah. Do your little brother still hoop? Do better Christmas classic. That's how you got to get over here. Get out of there. Yep, yep.
All right, I was just trying to get it a little because that shit was
Nah,
lagging.
you. Yeah, nah, you litty.
That shit was
Um,
lagging a lot.
so what made you start your Christmas classic, and how long you been doing it? How many years you into it?
Well, this is my second time doing it. I did it a few years ago. It's really like a pro classic, having my own pro classic, my own pro basketball team, giving young black men an opportunity to play basketball and get money for it, get paid to play, trying to change the narrative that, we once you get a certain age, if you don't make it to the NBA, you got to play for free, and that ain't the truth. You can still have your own classic, you can have your own team, and still make money playing basketball.
Yeah, I agree. Man, yeah, so many levels with being like a trainer, a player development coach. I mean, even Marcus was overseas, and now he got Grindhouse,
Yeah.
developing a ton of kids. And that's dope. So you
And mine focus on men.
okay, yeah, yeah. How many
Yeah, it's like
how many different teams you
it's
got?
like
So is it like a league or
we
is it
got
like
four
like okay,
for the
four
classic.
teams?
No, no. Yeah, we got 4 teams. It's like it's my semi-pro team, the Warriors, who I play for. We in there, and then we got Living a Dream. They in there. They a good program. Pool Louis from Kansas. They in there. They got a good program. And then Bosco Elite with Amaya Wainwright and Poole Oliver and them guys. So it's
Okay,
different dynamics of four teams coming together. But it's all pro. It's basically pro.
okay. I ain't seen the mod in a while, like in some years. He used to come down when we used to play at Manual down on Ninth Street, Ninth and Olive. That church down there is last time I think I seen him. That's another one I forgot was
Okay.
crazy talented.
Yeah,
Ahmad was
we used
super
to.
nice.
Yeah, he went to Hogan with me. He went to Hogan. Well, not with me. He went to Hogan after me. But yeah, me and him, we had some good battles, bro. Like every time we play each other, like, cause he younger than me, so he had to get older. But
Yeah.
now when we play, it's like real good battles, bro. We always going at it. We talking shit to each other. Like, like we shooting this documentary. Me and Grizz shooting this documentary, and he gonna be in the documentary. kind of like my nemesis on the court. So
Yeah, that's dope. So who would you say like out of all the people that you've played against, all the traveling, who was the hardest person to guard?
like in the city, or you said out of traveling too, right?
Just everywhere.
I'd probably say the hardest person or the best player I played was probably OJ Mayo.
And what was it about him that made him so difficult at that time?
Because Mayo was a pro in the seventh grade, eighth grade. Like he was he was so more advanced than us at that time. You know what I'm saying? Once we got older, we kind of all caught up.
Yeah.
But at that time, he was dunking on our big man and guarding our point guard. So he was different.
Damn. Yeah, I remember I asked George who was the hardest player he ever had to play against, and he said John Wall. Who would you say was the hardest to guard in the city?
Probably Ramon Fletcher. Yeah, probably Fletch. Fletch is probably the hardest guard person I had to guard, bro.
Yeah, I would say he's had the longest pro career out of anybody that grew up here, if I'm mistaken. Like, ain't he been pro longer? I know Pillar made the league, but on years wise, I think Fletch has the longest tenure.
I don't know. No, I don't know. That's a good question. You got a lot of guys. Shit. Marcus Demon. He been over there about 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a lot of guys.
Yeah, no, I see Demon. He be next door all the time at my barber house. I see him probably 4 times a week or something like that. Now he was another quad killer too. Justin was a killer too. I think Justin played for Lincoln, if I ain't mistaken. Left hand.
Oh, Henderson?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, Justin. Yeah, that's how I met Justin through Marcus. When Marcus came to Hogan,
Yeah.
that's when I really met Justin.
Yeah, no, Justin
He was
was
nice. But
nice.
Justin Hurt, Justin Hurt played my AAU team.
He was dunking on everybody.
So Justin Hurt was nasty. He been overseas too.
Yeah, he went to O'Hara, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to O'Hara.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played them every year, bro.
Yeah. Now that was so like walking into basketball playing against Justin Hurt and Marcus Walker, it was like the most surreal experience in my life, cause you just don't see people that athletic every day, and the way them niggas jump was wild. Like Justin jumped ridiculous, and Lorenzo Dean was another dude who jumped crazy.
Nah, there was some next level athletes, bro. There was some next level athletes. Like, I dunk on you back then. I dunk on you and all that, but them boys jump like they had different athleticism, G.
Yeah. Yeah, now I seen Renzi catch one windmill like 360, and they threw it from like half court. It didn't make no sense.
No sense. That's why I always made sure my skills was up, bro.
Yeah, nah, man. It was what that was them Central night hoops days, man. Night hoops used to be the dopest thing in the world. Whether we was playing out at Hillcrest or at Central, it was live.
Yeah, bro. We won it in 2016. That was like one of the dopest years. They had two divisions, and we ended up winning it. It was pretty crazy.
Do they still have a men's night hoops in Kansas City?
They started back up this year, I think, but I think we had won like the last one they had for a long time because we won in like 2016, and they hadn't had it for a while. But I think they had it this past summer. It was just
Yeah, that'd definitely be dope for something to bring back. I might get out. I play in I don't know if you know that KC Crew League at Javi Arena. I'm playing at KC Crew League just really just for my sons. I bring my sons. I make them sit on the bench and I talk to them the whole time I'm hooping. This is where you make the pass. This is where you cut. This is how you play defense. All that.
Yeah,
Nah. And it's wild.
I'll be seeing you out there. What they what days do they play on?
So the leagues are Monday and Tuesday nights, but then we play pickup Tuesday and Friday mornings at 6 a.m.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull up, bro. I'm gonna have to pull up. Come check you out.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I be doing my thing a little bit. And on some real though, my kids they help me shoot the ball a lot better because I don't do that with my sons, but shoot. So naturally, just that repetition, just shooting, 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 shooting. I don't do nothing now, but just let that thing fly from anywhere.
Yeah. Right. No, I got you, but no, yeah. I've been balling. That Christmas classic is gonna be fun though, man. Everybody make sure they come out, support. You know, there's gonna be some good basketball between some good pro Marcus Walker. Marcus Walker gonna be there, so you know he gonna get his flowers too. So you know we got a lot going on. And my guy Grizz with his Zamata art, you know he gonna have some good art for sale up there too. So you know it's gonna be more than just basketball, but it is basketball. It's a 2-day event. So
Now are both of the game? Or so it's games on both days?
yeah. Saturday we play at 2 and at 4, and then the winners of those play in the championship on Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely I'm gonna come pull up, check you out, bring my kids. Do your son hoop it all or no? He ain't into it yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, he hoop. I coach him. I actually coach him. I coach his basketball team.
Okay. What's that process like?
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard, Johnny, bro. It's hard. Coaching your kids is hard. you gotta separate daddy from coach, and that's so hard. You know what I'm saying? And he's still looking at me like daddy, but I'm like I'm coach right now. I ain't just.
Man. Look, I get. I told my kid I don't want to coach him no more. I want to just be there to assist the guy. I want to be your trainer. I don't want to be your coach.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a coach because I think he feels so comfortable with me. You know, I'm gonna keep him, but I can't wait coaching summer ball and it's like rec league teams and like AAU teams. But you know, I think it's gonna be good for him to get away from me for a little bit.
Yeah. So what's your perspective on being a player and it having to take that player head off and being a coach? Like so you can see it on the floor, but you can't put the talent inside them. So how do you handle that?
Yeah, that's hard too, bro. That's hard because you know people pick up things at a different speed. So when I was balling, son, you know, he loves basketball, but he ain't as serious as I was either. So, you know, he just want to have fun. So that's just kind of hard dealing with that because I'm such a player and I'm so focused. And he like, I just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So I got to deal with that.
Yeah. You see him being better than you?
Yeah, no, I don't. But he could. He could do whatever he want. I see it. I see his ambition.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, because brother, I look at it like this. I really worked hard on my game, bro. You know, and it just didn't come easy. So I feel like at the rate he going, I think he gonna get good, but he would have to almost take it serious. And I don't know if he really gonna ever take it serious.
Yeah, I understand that 100%. My sons, I think the only reason they take it serious is because it's three of them, so they so competitive with each other. It ain't got nothing to do with me. They don't want to lose to their brothers, dog. They be coming home fighting and throwing punches at the park and all that.
And see, my son is the only kid, so only child. So, he let shit go. He ain't
Yeah.
really, if you score on him, he'll shake your hand. Good shot. I'm like, nah, you supposed to be mad he scored on you. But
Man, I
he
understand that.
like, good shot. So
At what age did you develop that fire? Like, I know you said when you jumped into it, you got good, but what age did you develop that aggressiveness?
probably when I learned that from my AAU coach. He didn't let us play soft. Like, and that's kind of why I'm so fiery, because when I started playing with him when I was 13, he let you know off rip. Like, you can't be soft. Like, you got to be a dog. So probably 13, 14, I learned that. Well, 13, I learned that from my AAU coach. He didn't play that. He said, you going to compete. I don't care what you going to do. You going to compete.
So how you transfer that to your team that you coaching?
And that's what I'm having trouble with that, because I'm so fiery and they thinking I'm coming at them crazy, but I'm really just trying to get the best out of them. So I'm learning on how to talk to them, instead of just being so demanding. I'm learning to listen to them a little bit more, see what they like, see what they want to do. How can I keep their interest into the sport, instead of just telling them, hey, you got to do it like this, you know, make it a little bit more interesting for them, because they all want to play. But if I'm treating them like they're in the NBA, they may lose a little interest because they still kids. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah. No, I went through
How,
that with my one boys as well.
how old are your boys?
So my oldest is 12, and then JJ 12, Kobe 11, Jace is 10. Uh, and, and Kobe the one
Okay,
that's
yeah, they all the
naturally
same age,
nasty.
around the same age.
So Kobe the one that's naturally nasty. I mean, got handles out this world. I mean, through the legs, behind the back, spin move, step back, 3-pointer, left hand, right hand. He can do everything. It don't make no sense how talented he is. His biggest problem is gonna be him. Versus my youngest, he want to be great right now. And he don't want to put in the work to get good. So because his older brothers always beat him, he the one that's the most hot headed. But I think he got the potential to be the
Yeah.
best. Versus my oldest one, he just start playing. That's the Johnny, but he can shoot the ball, boy. He don't dribble that much, but he play defense, and he can, if he open, he gonna shoot it and he knock it down. He a video game player, so he got good hand-eye coordination.
Do they all play?
Yeah, they all play on the same team. Well, they did. Kobe and
Do they
Jace
all
is
play
back
for the
in
same?
Texas.
Are they all on the same team?
They was. Kobe and Jace went back to Texas. They mama be tripping, but they'll be back up here soon.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, no, they all play on the same team. They do everything together. And then playing together on the same team, it made them killers because they brothers, so they know everything about each other. So it was a fun process. Kobe and JJ,
Right.
they both the same age. Well, they. So I was
But
ignorant
yeah,
when I
I
had these
coach
kids,
my
cause
son and my nephews, and they all.
yeah. So you got that chemistry going.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it going, but it's hard. It's hard coaching your family, bro. That's what I'm learning. It's hard coaching, because my kids who not my son or my nephews, they tend to listen a little more. It's just my kids. It's hard to
Yup.
separate uncle from coach or daddy from coach. Yeah.
Hell to the year. They want to play and joke and all that. You
So
trying to
yeah,
be
you know what I'm
serious.
saying.
100%.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, I would say I've coached a basketball team, I coached a flag football team, and I coached a soccer team. So I didn't be in a part of all of it, dog. And really what I done learned is they gonna do what they do. When they get down, they gonna start listening now.
Yeah. Right. But my
Actually, I
son is
remember I saw you
competitive.
out
He
there
a
with soccer
competitor
as
though.
well.
Yeah, I did see him in soccer. But yeah, my
Yeah.
son, he a competitor, bro. Like, in practice, he be playing around a little bit, but then in the game, like, he be on it. Like, he really competes in the game. I can say that about him. He is a competitor, and he knows when to compete. Like, some of my other kids, they don't know how to compete. My son know how to compete, and he do go kind of hard when it's time to go hard.
Yeah, I truly think, man, playing any type of sport, having a father gives you an advantage over the competition who don't. Because somebody got to give you that confidence. Somebody got to keep you level headed. Somebody got to show you what you can't see on the court. And if I think it was anything that held me back, is I didn't really have that. I didn't have nobody to nitpick my game or help me improve. Versus with my sons, I see them
Yeah.
getting better so fast, just simply because of me. You should have switched hands that time. You should have passed the ball. You should have shot that. You didn't need that one extra dribble. So little things like that, I think, go a long way.
Nah, I got you. Nah, I'm dealing with that. But yeah, my AAU team is called Do Better KC. So, if anybody got any youth out there looking for a team, we 12 and under. It's a good program. I love coaching the kids, and we practice every Wednesday. So if anybody looking for a team, just reach out. It's called Do Better KC.
No, I definitely will spread the word, spread the message. We coming up on an hour, so is any last things you want to say? Anybody you want to shout out? Any information you want to share to the people, all your social medias and all that?
No, that's actually that worked perfect because that's what I was. Yeah, I'm really just pushing this Do Better brand right now. Do better is about do better is just about always putting your best foot forward. No matter what you're doing in life, you can always do better, and it's just a mindset thing. Don't get too hard on yourself. So just do better. And yeah, everything I do is do better. And my social media is these will do better. On Facebook, I'm Terrance Do Better. And I got a lot coming up. I got a documentary coming up called Do Better KC, kind of about my life and how I grew up playing basketball and stuff like that. How I'm still playing ball. So be looking out for that documentary that's coming out. And just be looking out for the Christmas classic and show support. And we show. And I love my city. I support y'all. It ain't all about just the money or trying to make a brand. It's about giving young black men opportunities to play basketball from my youth program to the pro program. It's all about
No, I'm with it. Yeah, man. Send me all the links, and I'll make sure I keep them posted. I'll be there. May even try to go
giving young
live
black
from
men
the.
opportunities.
Yeah, see, I may even try to go live from the Do Better Classic. See if I can pull it off, get some cameras, and go live and record the games and do a little audio commentary to show the people what you're working on.
Oh, you my brother, bro. You already tapped in. You trying to pull up like that? Just let me know. We'll set you up a little area.
Yeah, we'll make some magic happen, bro. Well, man, I appreciate you for your time. Shout out to you, mom's little bro. I remember the family, bro. Man, it's lit to see somebody evolve and bring their dreams to reality. And what one man can do, everybody has the ability to do. Man, we all connected to Christ. We all got infinite intelligence. So keep shining your light, bro. Keep making magic happen.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate your platform. Thank you, and we gonna tap in, bro. Love, respect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. God bless you, my G.
All right, G. Have a good one.
Yeah.